Let's set up for a warrior one. Virabhadrasana 1. The right toes point forward, step the left foot back about 3 to 4 feet with the left toes turned out at 15 degrees. Bend the front knee, tuck the bum under, and push the hips slightly forward. Once we feel steady, send the arms up overhead, energetically reaching up through the fingertips, the palms facing one another. And I find the more energy you put into reaching up, the easier this pose gets. So we've got our strong foundation through the feet. Think you're reaching up nice and long through the torso, through the chest, all the way up through the arms and out through the fingertips. So we're creating that length through the spine, through the sides of our waist. Beautiful job. And let's set up for our Utthita Trikonasana standing triangle pose. The left toes point straight ahead, step the right foot back about 4 feet. We know this one. Hands on our hips, both legs straight. Send the arms out long. Tip over that left leg and put the left hand down on the block. The right arm reaches all the way up to the sky. We're pressing our hips forward and leaning the shoulders back. Eyes can be up straight ahead or down towards our supporting hand. We're taking between 5 and 10 breaths in each pose today. Bend the front knee, rise up, bring the block with you. Switch the feet, right toes out, left toes in, so that back foot parallel to the back edge of our mat. Send the arms out long and then tip forward. Right hand comes down to the block. Left hand reaches all the way up to the sky. We're going to set up now for a balance pose. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon balance pose. Now you can stack your blocks like so, or just have one block on the mat, your choice. Left foot is grounded, arms out to the side, tip forward, still on that sideways plane. Bring the left hand down, reaching the right arm up. Send that right leg up and back nice and high. Now you can stay there or take a fun variation today. I thought you'd be ready for it. Bend the right knee and reach back for the top of the right foot with your right hand. I find it's best to keep the eyes looking down for this one to really help with the balance and get that huge stretch down the front of the right hip. No worries if we can't reach the foot, just keep the leg extended. Let's all extend the leg and rise up to meet at the center. Nice job. We're going to have one block nearby. That's all we'll be needing. And make our way down onto our back for a nice variation of bridge pose, Setu Bandha Sarvangasana. So come on down to your back and have the block nice and close to one hip. So it's just over to one side. Step the heels in close to the hips and lift the hips up high for bridge pose, sliding the block underneath the sacrum. For most of us, having the block like so, horizontal and up on the middle setting, so it's at the medium height, is best. Now let's have our strap looped around the right foot. On the ball of the foot, remember, not down at the heel or the arch. We can place a towel underneath the right foot for a bit of extra support. Now for starters, let's stay nice and tall. So we have the strap around the foot. Hold far enough down on the strap so that when you lean back and your shoulders are over your hips, your arms end up all the way straight. So kind of like a half staff pose. We did that pose in Ashtanga and also in Kundalini. I noticed there's quite a bit of similarities in those two styles, but just no flowing is the main thing, no vinyasa. So here we are, nice and tall, setting a long spine. You can always stay there, or we can hinge forward over the hips.